Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. For today's video, we will continue chapter 4, which is operations on set. And for today's video, you will learn regarding to subtopic 4.2, which is union of sets. Okay, so before we proceed more detail regarding to the union of set, let's look at the explanation of the union. Okay, the union of set P and Q is written using the symbol, this one. This is the symbol for union. So, it is written like this. P union Q represents all the elements in set P or set Q or in both sets P and Q. Okay, remember this explanation and then the symbol for union, which is this one. Okay class, so for our first learning objective is we want to know how do you determine and describe the union of sets using various representations. So how do you determine and describe the unions? And then, let's look at the example. Given set A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, set B, 4, 5, 6, 7, and set C, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, the question asks you to list all the elements of set A union B. So, before this, I already told you that the explanation regarding to the union. So, union is all the element in set A and also in set B for this question. Okay, so you need to list down all the element of set A and set B. Okay, so the first one is for set A there is 1, element 1, element 2, element 3, and then element 4, element 5. Alright, so look at set B. So set B, there is also element 4 and 5, right? But in set A, we already jot down or we already write down the element 4 and 5. So we don't have to repeat the element again. Just ignore this one, 4 and 5, and continue with element 6 and 7, like that. 6 and 7. So that's it. This is how set A union B is. So this is the element for set A union B, which is element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, which is all the element in set A and all the element in set B. And then if there is a overlap element or repetitions of element between set A and set B, we just need to write down one element only, either one. Okay, that's it. Okay class, so let's continue with our second question. List all the elements of set B union C. So look at set B and set C. So B union C, so means that all the element in set B and all the element in set C. So look at set B first. 4, 5, 4, 5, and then 6, 7. Okay, now look at set C. So 7 also, right? We already write down element 7. So we don't have to repeat the element again. So just proceed with element 8. 8, 9, and 10. That's it. So this is how the element of set B union C is, which is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Like that. Okay, now look at the third question. Set A union B union C. Okay, very easy. Just look at the set A first. So set A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then look at set B. 4 already have here. 5 already write down. Now 6 and 7 don't have. So just write down 6 and 7 and then proceed with set C. Because the set, the intersection or the relationship is set A union B union C. So it means that we need to write down all the element of set A, B, and also C. So look at C. Okay, 7. So 7 already have, we already write down 7. So ignore this one. So 8. Continue with 8 and then 9 and then the last one is 10. Just like that. Okay, so this is how the element of set A union B union C. Okay. Okay, class. We continue with our next learning objective, which is learning objective number 2 is how do you determine the union of two or more sets using the Venn diagram. So I hope that you can still remember how to draw a Venn diagram. Okay, look at here. This is the union of two. This is the union of two or more sets that can be represented by the shaded regions in the Venn diagram. Okay, now look at here. This one, okay, the first Venn diagram is like this, right? This is P union Q. So if the relationship between the sets if is P union Q, then union means that all the element in P and all the element in Q. So you need to shade all the region for set P and all the region for set Q. So this is how you shaded the region. Okay, now look at the next one. Look at this one. P union Q. Okay, P union Q. Or we can call this one as P subset P subset Q. No. Q subset P, right? Q subset P or this one. This is the same thing lah. Okay, now look at this one. P union Q. So you need to shaded all the region for set P and also the region for set Q. This is how the shaded region looks like. Okay, now look at the next one. Q union R. Okay, Q union R. So you need to shaded all the region for set Q, which is this one, right? All the region for set Q is this one. Okay, and then R. R means that all the region in set R. Okay, so like this. This is how you shaded the region. Q union R. Okay, now look at the last one here. There is three relationship of the sets, which is P union Q union R. So remember, P union Q, all element in P, all element in Q, and all element in R. Or P. Okay, P. So all the element, not the element, all the part or region of the set P. So all the set P, the region is here, right? So this one, you need to shade all this one. And then Q, all part of set Q. And then R, all part of set R. So this is how you shaded the region. Okay, class, let's proceed with our third learning objective, which is how do you determine the complement of the union of sets? Remember the complement? Complement is the prime here. This is the symbol of prime. Okay, the complement of the union of sets is written as the complement of the union of set is written as complement of A union B and is read as the complement of the union of set A and B. So the complements of the union of set A and B refer to all the elements not in set A and set B. Okay, once again, I repeat the explanation here. The complements of the union of set A and B refer to all the element which is not in set A and set B. Okay, so let's look at the example 9. Okay, look at example 9. Given the universal set is equal to x, which is x is an integer where x is greater than or equal to 15, but it must be less than or equal to 60. And then set G, x, which is x is a prime number. Set H, x, which is x is a multiple of 4. And set I, x, which is x is a multiple of 5. And then the question asks you to list all the elements and state the number of element. Okay, list all the element and state the number of element of the following sets. Okay, now look at question A. A, complement of set G union H. Okay, so what should you do first? You need to find first the universal set, element for universal set, element for set G, element for set H, and element for set I. And for this example, this is already write down to you. Okay, now let's look at the solution here. Okay, complement of set G union H. So what should we do first? You need to find the element of G union H first. So G union H first. Look at G and H union. So all the element of G and all the element of set H. So 53, 59, 53, 59, and 52, 56, 60. So this is all the element for set G union H. Okay, now the question asks you to list all the element of this one. Ada prime, right? Ada prime dekat sini. So what should you do? G union H prime. So all the element other than this element. So look at the universal set. So 52, just cross the 52, 53, cross 53, 56, cross 56, 59, cross 59, and then 60, so cross 60. So the rest of this element in universal set is the element for complement of set G union H, which is 50, 51, 54, 55, 57, 58, just like that. And then the next question asks you to state the number of element of the following sets. So the number of element, the symbol is this one, N. The number of element of set G union H prime. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So the total element of complement of set G union H is 6. Just like that, okay? Okay, now class, we proceed with our next learning objective, which is how do you determine the complement of the union of two or more sets using Venn diagram. Okay, look at here, look at this Venn diagram. Okay, if the question give you like this, which is this relationships of the sets, which is complement of set P union Q. Okay, remember complement of the set P union Q. So where you need to shaded the region. Okay, now as I told you before this, let's solve inside the bracket first. You need to know where is the region for P union Q. So P union Q is all this region in set P and all the region in set Q. So all this one, these two, the white color here. Okay, and then there is prime here. So means that other than this region, so you need to shadow outside of the set P and set Q, just like this. Just like that. So it's very easy. Okay, now look at the next one. P union Q. So means that you need to know P union Q. Which region is P union Q? So P union Q, P and then Q. So there is prime here. So other than this region. So outside of the set P and set Q. Like that. Just like that. Okay, now look at the next one. The next one. Okay, P union R. Find first the region of P union R. So where is P? P is here, union R. So R is here. So there is prime. So all the element other than set P and set R. So all this outside set P and set R, you need to shade it. Okay. So look at the last one. P union Q union R. Okay, P union Q union R. So where is P? P is here, Q is here, and then R. Q is here, and then R is here. So there is prime here. So you need to shadow other than region of set P, set Q, and set R. So this one, the purple color here. Okay. Okay, our last learning objective for this subtopic, which is subtopic 4.2, is how do you solve problem involving union of sets? Okay, look at the example 11. A total of 26 people participate in a scouting program at the river bank. The activities of the program are kayaking and fishing. So, 18 people participate in kayaking and 15 people participates in fishing, while 9 people participate in both kayaking and fishing. So, what is the total number of people who participate in the activities of the program? Okay. The question asks you, okay, from the question here, we know that this one, 9 people participate in both kayaking and fishing. So it means that there is the intersection between two set. What is the two set? The two set is kayaking and fishing. So kayaking and fishing. So you need to draw a Venn diagram, and then there is a universal set. And then what should you do? You need to fill in all the information in the Venn diagram here. Okay, now the activity, okay, 18 people participate in kayaking. So 18 people participate in kayaking, and then 15 people participate in fishing, while 9 people participate in both kayaking and fishing. So 9 people. So where should we put the number 9 here? So both. So here lah, this one, this part, because the intersection between kayaking and fishing. So 9 is in here. Okay, now 18 people. Just now I already read the information, which is 18 people participate in kayaking. So now we know that 18 people include 9 participate in kayaking, which is 18 people. So we want to know how many number of people who participate in kayaking only. So what should you do? 18 minus with 9. So the answer is 18 minus 9, the answer is 9. So 9 is here. Okay, now, and then 15 people participate in fishing. So 15 people. So if we want to know the number of people who participate in fishing only, so 15 minus with 9. So 15 minus with 9, you will get the answer is 6. Okay, now all the information we already write down in the Venn diagram. Okay, what the question asks you, what is the total number of people who participate in the activities of the program? The question asks want to ask you how many total number of people who participate in the activity of the program. So what should you do? Okay, so the answer would be okay, kayaking only, which is how many number of people who join the kayaking only? 9 people, right? 9. And then who participate in both kayaking and fishing? 9 also. And then who participate in fishing only, which is 6. So we know the answer would be 24. Okay, so this is the answer, 24 only. So look at here. A total of 26 people participate in a scouting program at the river bank. Participate in scouting program. So, the remainder tu, baki 2 peoples tu, dia tak join mana-mana activity kayaking or fishing. So, the 2 peoples tu berada dekat sini. Like this, okay? Just like that. Very easy.